Hey, good morning. It's Sarah again, and I am snuggling with my new 4-year-old. She just turned 4 today. It's her birthday. Can you say hi? Okay, she's been kind of grumpy. But Kella is actually the inspiration for this video a little bit. Yesterday, I kind of talked about how I shared how I don't really feel like I had anything to offer, and I talked about how that was a lie from the pit of hell, and we needed to throw that away. And so I kind of wanted to expand on that a little bit, and we've all probably heard the saying, you are what you eat, which is true. You need to put good stuff into your body, and what you eat is going to affect, your nutrition and your overall health and things like that. But I think even more important to our mental health and emotional health is you are what you think. Yeah, you are what you think, and you are what you say, or what you speak. And I think so often we get discouraged and frustrated, and maybe we get some no's, or people question us, or, I just got a message from one of my teammates talking about how people are bashing the product and saying, they don't use a pink drink or a patch or those silly wraps. They work out and eat right and do it the right way. And, it can be hard when you hear those things. You know what? I believed all of those things for a year myself before I joined the business, and I was the biggest skeptic ever, and I did not realize what the wraps actually do. I was ignorant, and I didn't realize that they actually make you look good, but they help you with your overall health, and they can do so much more for you that diet and exercise alone cannot do. And you can't convince everybody of the truth, unfortunately. But we have to watch what we allow into our minds, and because what we start thinking is going to affect us. And if we start thinking, yeah, the wrap isn't all that, it's not the bomb diggity, then we start believing that, and then we stop being excited about it, and we stop asking people to try it. And we are kind of like how Brittany did in her video the other day, and we're not very convincing when we're asking people to try the wrap. I mean, you can try if you want. I mean, you don't have to, that's not going to sell the wrap. And we let that skepticism take over our brains. And so then that pours out into how we are portraying the products. And so we need to be confident, and it's not just what we think about the products, it's what we think about ourselves. And you get a few no's, and then you start thinking, man, I really stink at this. Nobody wants these products. I can't sign a little customer to save my life. This time of year is just slow. Everybody's busy. Nobody has money. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm going to go have a pity party. I'm terrible at this. And we start saying those things to ourselves, and we start believing them. And I can't get a distributor on my team. Nobody wants to be on my team. Well, I don't want to be on your team if you're acting like that. I want to be on a team that's positive and full of energy and life and excitement. Not right now, please. So you need to be attractive, and you need to be positive, and you need to fake it until you make it. And you need to tell yourself, I'm good at signing loyal customers. I have people who want these products. These products are amazing, and they are going to change people's lives, and I'm going to share them with people, and people are going to want them, and I'm going to use them, and I'm going to share my results, and people are going to be super excited, and how can they not want them? And January is coming, and everybody wants to get healthy in January, and I'm going to be the person that they come to help, and I have the answer for their problems, and I can work with them and help them reach their goals and celebrate with them, and I can be the answer to their problem, and I have an amazing business opportunity that can change people's lives and help them make $300 to $500 and get out of debt and not go bankrupt and stay home with their kids. I have something that's life-changing and can help people. I want to share that with people. It's changed my life. I want to share that with other people. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. I can't wait to share. And when you start changing what you think, that starts changing what you say. And two real life examples of this is my daughter. My daughter Kella. She just turned 4, and sometimes she is a little slow getting in and out of the car, or getting dressed, or things like this. And we've kind of joked around with her that she's kind of like a sloth, and that she's slow as molasses, and that we're always waiting on her, and she's always the last one. And I realized that she has adapted that. I'm not talking to you right now. I'm sorry. She has adapted that, and accepted that mentality for who she is. And the other day I was like, come on, Kella, let's go. She's like, I can't. I'm just slow. And she has believed those things that we have told her, and she has just accepted that she's just going to be slow her whole life. And so I have decided that instead of speaking those negative things over her, I am going to speak positive things over her. And so when we get in the car, okay, Kella, let's go. Come on, you're fast. You're Speedy G. You can do things fast as lightning. You are so good at getting in your car seat and buckling up. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. And talking positive things over her. And when she's getting dressed, like, okay, see if you can get dressed before I count to 10. Oh my goodness, you're so fast. And doing things like that rather than the opposite, and speaking things that I want her to be and want her to do. And slowly but surely it's helping and going to change the way that she acts throughout the day. And the other thing is, yesterday I was with a group of women, and we were talking about how, you know, life gets hard and we can get down the dumps, and sometimes you just get frustrated and you're like, ugh, and you get in a bad attitude and just everything's going wrong and nothing's going right, and you're just frustrated and upset, and you know, you just kind of lose your focus and you lose your joy. And so somebody suggested, or two friends were together and they noticed that this was happening. And so one of the friends said, drop and give me 10. And the other one was like, I am not dropping and giving you 10 push-ups right now. That's ridiculous. I don't have the energy to do that. I'm not going to make a fool of myself. And she's like, no, drop and give me 10 good things right now. Name 10 things that you are thankful for, or 10 things that you appreciate about life. And so she did, and it totally changed her perspective, and went from a grump to, you know, being thankful for life. And this morning was a pretty rough morning at our house, even though it's a birthday. My 6-year-old was crying because she didn't have a Christmas shirt to wear to school, and the 4-year-old was crying because she wanted to wear the snowman shirt, and the 6-year-old wanted to wear it, and the 4-year-old got to wear it because it was her birthday. And, you know, this one was crying because I took away the phone from her and she couldn't watch her story on Netflix. And the baby was crying because she was overtired and just fighting sleep. And so everybody was crying and just, and it was like, in our house. And I didn't like it. And so we were in the car taking my 6-year-old to kindergarten. And I said, okay, guys, we're going to stop this. This is a good day. We are going to be happy today. This is the day the Lord has made. We are going to rejoice in it. So let's all stop and say one thing that we like about God. And so we all did. We all shared one thing that we liked about God. And by the time we got to school, which is like a 2-minute drive, things in the car had totally changed. Our attitude was different. Nobody was grumpy. Nobody was whining. Nobody was complaining anymore. Everybody was happy about life. And just that, you know, one little exercise that we did, and we stopped and said, no, I'm not going to let this grumpy attitude overtake me. And we stopped and we spoke positive things that totally changed. And so I think we need to do that with our It Works business too. And what we think about ourselves and what we think about our ability as a distributor. And we need to tell ourselves that we're good at this. And we need to remind ourselves that we have amazing products that people want. Guys, we are $1 billion brand. You don't sell $1 billion worth of products that people don't want. You don't enroll 70,000 new customers in one day when you have BOGO wraps and break the internet when you have a product that people don't want. We have something that is life-changing, and people want it. Sometimes they don't realize that they want it, or they don't want to admit that they want it, but people want what we have. And whether, maybe they don't want the wrap, but they want the greens, or they want the skincare line, or the essential oils. We seriously have something for everyone. So get out there and be positive and be confident. And be confident not just in what we have to offer, but in who you are. You are amazing, and you are smart. You saw this opportunity and took it. So that right there tells me that you know what you're doing in life, and that you have dreams and goals. And those goals and dreams are worth fighting for. Your kids are worth fighting for. Your family is worth fighting for. Your future is worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. And you are amazing, and you are worthy of the goals and dreams that you have. So don't listen to lies, and don't let negativity fill up your brain and come out of your mouth. You are what you think, and you are what you speak. So speak positive things over yourself and your business today, and let's see what happens.